Oh, what the? Checkmate? What the fuck? All right, my status as an assassin, episode 7. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. I'd appreciate it. Check out the Patreon if you want to watch the uncut, unfiltered version of this and everything else we do over there. I appreciate you guys watching these. I don't know if we're going to continue this on YouTube just because it's not really being watched that much on here. But it'll always be on Patreon. I will be continuing on there, so definitely check that out if you haven't. And let's go ahead and start. All right. Yeah, he seems to be probably on another level than your last fight you had. That was a lot closer. He didn't even throw him that far. I thought he was gonna... I thought you were gonna teleport him somewhere else. Oh. Oh fuck. Did the Frieza in the Frieza shot. Oh, okay, not as drastic. Yeah, it was too close between the last person and this person seems to be insanely stronger. Yeah, how the hell do you get out of here? Huh? Oh, no. Oh, what? Okay. That's a little different. Okay, so this is somebody that used to be in Japan too. And we know that they've summoned heroes before and there was a previous hero. But my first thought was like, what happened to that hero in the first place? But also, of course, there could be other people. As we saw, there was a lot of people summoned this time among the hero. So there could be other people that were summoned the first time that are somehow still around. Well, here's one of them. You say that when you know there's nothing they can do about it. Ooh. There's definitely an animation upgrade this episode. Looking very clean. So you can do something now? Oh. Really? I thought that was like forever. Oh, that would make it so he wouldn't die at the same time. Oh yeah, it probably looks silent to him. How nice of you. What is what the hell? Wait, what the fuck? What? So this is just a transformation of... Holy shit. It must be because, like, it's not like that cat's ever... I would think has never seen him before, so it must be off of his, like, since they're connected. like the strongest person like in his brain would be him. So that's how they were able to like visualize that and become that shape. That's you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. But that's what I get from that. Okay, that is pretty cool. That's a giant ass hammer. He's way too confident though. Man, yeah, it's kind of night and day compared to the last episode, like animation wise. This fight's looking good. Oh, what the checkmate? What the fuck? Wait, what the holy shit? So she must have got well, this is bad. What a mind fuck. So she must have got like possessed? Like quick possession or something? We need a Phoenix down, massive heal. I don't know. That's the biggest hole we've seen all show. That's like the most damage. It seems way too early to... There's no... Come on, something's gonna happen. Wait, what? So you have some type of recovery, like last minute automatic revive type thing? Like you have like one of those like, I don't know, shields or what are those called? Like bracelets or like rings or something that in an RPG that automatically revives you once you're at 0% or low or whatever. You have that and it's a one-time thing. Except in this case, it's shadow magic, but that's kind of convenient. Now, how many times can you do that? Because I'm guessing it can't be two every time because then you'd be invincible. Unless you are. So engage AI? Can it give you weaknesses too? Mom, the shadow magic is talking. Whoa. It's like he suddenly just activating this gives him like full control over the shadow magic. Whoa. I think that would definitely hit without him going over there because it's not going to attack himself. Holy shit. Or Oh. They obviously knew each other, okay.
私もそれほど衰えてはいないぞ。
らしいな。一瞬で俺の魔法を全部解きやがって。今日のところは見逃してやるよ。
こっちのセリフだ。その魔法陣は消さないでおいてやる。
God damn. That was like 10 times better than the last battle. Holy shit. Way more at stake too. That felt more threatening.
生きがかり上のことだ。
随分顔が広いんだな、黒。
Man, there's a lot to think about with what just happened. So many factors. Somebody that's got summoned here as well, obviously, probably the same time the hero did. They knew the beast folk person.
また寝すぎたな。でも前とは違って、アメリアがここにいる。あんたのおかげで命拾いした。リアは
無事だ。王宮に返した。
そうか。もし会えたら礼をしないとな。
入って構わない。
お前ら、なんでここに?
Oh, I was just, honestly, I literally was just thinking about it in my head while there was a pause there. I was like, and I thought about talking about it. I'm like, I wonder where the hell have they been? Where's the party at? Or are we just not going to see them for the rest of the season? And there they are, out of nowhere. What the fuck?
久しぶり。クロウさんとは古い知り合いでね。勇者ご一行も順調にレベルアップしてるし、見合った武器を求めてきたんだ。アキラ、やっと会えた。
Okay, so it didn't take too long for them to finally meet up.
王宮を出ていたのか。
ジールさんが朝比奈君を導いて、ここにいるメンバーの呪いを解かせてくれたんだよ。
すまなかった。呪われてたとはいえ、あの時の俺はアキラをかばいもせずに。
でも単独行動はいただけない。正気だった俺には相談してほしかったよ。
できる状況じゃなかっただろう。まあ、さすが勇者。リーダーシップってやつか。ところで、ジールさんは王宮を離れていても大丈夫なのか？
騎士は辞めたんだ。というか、クビになった。王は我ら騎士団が邪魔だったらしい。
それなら、腑に落ちる。
アキラ、俺はお前と合流できる時を心待ちにしていた。今後は行動を共にしてくれないか？
ダメだ。主殿の相棒は俺。
That's a good question, but I think, I don't know. I'm feeling like they're not going to end up staying together.
どっちも落ち着け。
俺たちは魔王を討伐しようと思っている。
貴様らごときが魔王様を倒すなどという
Whippersnappers.
肩払いたいわ。
Been a while since I heard that. Yo, whippersnappers.
なんなんこの猫。昨日から朝比奈くんと佐藤くんにやたら突っかかるし。
昨日も来てたのか。
追い返したがな。
夜、悪いが少し外してくれ。
しぶしぶながら心得た。
魔王を倒してどうする？英雄にでもなりたいのか？
いや、手柄を立てればレイティス王と交渉ができるだろう。クラス全員を元の世界に返して。
I don't think it's going to be that easy. As we've seen people that been summoned before still here. Also, this is an isekai. Most of the time, you're not going back.
確かにそうかもな。他にはどんな問題がある？
それは
皆勇者召喚の代償としてその命を消費されました。
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
いずれ話す。とにかくあいつらを当てにする。
They don't even know the stipulations of being summoned, so there's like guilt there that they don't have to think about.
ああ、帰りたい。魔族の序列2位は転移魔法陣を作ることができる。では
Assuming they didn't find out, obviously.
可能性はある。いずれ魔族領に乗り込んでそいつを締め上げるつもりだが、その前にどうしても済ませたい用事がある。
俺たちに手伝えることは
ない。
Jesus.
俺も家に帰るために最善の選択をさせてもらう。
Very calculated, but that definitely follows like loner status though. Yeah, I don't know if that's the correct way to handle this. I understand his reasoning, but
たく、織田のやつ、言いたい放題言いやがって。でも、帰れる確率が高いのは、アキラと行動を共にすることだと俺は思う。
小田君、もうちょっとうちらに合わせてくれてもええのに。
しょうがないよ。ああいうやつだし。それより、俺たちのことを認めさせないと、一緒に来てくれなそうだけど。
難題だな。
Well, we know he has a connection with him. We saw that flashback a few episodes ago.
いつか離れ離れになる。分かっていたはずなのに。
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. They got this close already, and he's just trying to get home. How would she kind of feel about that?
私、謝らないといけない。アキラの体を私の手が貫いた時。
あれはアメリアのせいじゃない。
気が狂うほど辛かった。アキラを傷つけてしまって。でも後になって思ったの。嬉しいって。元の世界に帰ったらアキラは私のことなんて忘れてしまう。でも私がつけた傷は
That's one way to look at it.
だがアメリアは俺にとって
大切に思ってくれてる。そう思いたい。
They've gone through a lot in a short amount of time, so
世界観でも人の本心だけは見えない。それに人の心はとても移ろいやすいから。
true.
本心から望むものは何か俺自身にもわからない。まして先のことは。でも俺がいた世界では将来を誓い合った男女が左手の薬指に指輪をはめるという習慣。アメリア、俺はお前が好きだ。
Okay.
アメリアが望むならこの体に喜んで傷をつけよう。
God damn. We got the love confession in
私もアキラが好き。
7 episodes?
好き。
Normally, that's a red flag for somebody and a death flag for somebody dying. Normally, in a show. That's very fast.
アメリア、望みがあるなら全て言え。俺にできることなら絶対叶えて。
I mean, I guess they're married now.
約束してほしい。
Pretty much the same thing.
死なないで。忘れないで。離れないで。ずっと私だけを見てて。
I kind of like that, though.
その願い聞き届けた。必ず叶えよう。
Kind of beautiful. Huh. I expected it eventually, but like, I don't know. Normally that would make me have like red flags, death flags, but also like, as we saw from, I mean, she's already been stabbed through the middle. He's already been stabbed through the middle. She's already been like pretty hurt herself. It's already looked like both of them could have died at one point, and we saw him get a fucking auto resurrect. So at this point, death flags in itself for either of them seem unlikely to me. So this is just kind of beautiful. I'm a little shocked they got that early. This has to be my favorite episode of the season, like hands down. I mean, we got the best fight, I think, for sure, all season, with something that I thought it was going to be like super quick, and it was just more of them, like, you know, him coming to save the weaker demon or whatever. And instead it became like an actual fight with like, definitely, I mean, you guys let me know what you think, but that was the best by far this season. Animated wise, story wise, just the battle itself and the stakes. You know, him getting cut through the middle and getting revived, and then we get a marriage. We get I mean, pretty much they're married. I mean, they literally scarred in the place of their fucking fingers for the wedding ring. Like, I mean, we got everything in one episode. I mean, obviously it doesn't wrap the story up, but when it comes to how much we got, this one takes the cake by far. The like last episode, I felt like it was compared to and it wasn't like the fight was bad, and like it was really like in the sense of everything that was happening and the lead up, it was good, but we got a lot of like still shots, and it felt like they were saving on budget for that episode, kind of compared to every other episode we've gotten so far in this show. It did feel I mean, it was noticeable, and that's I'm somebody that doesn't even usually say anything unless it's literally screaming, and that last episode was a noticeable drop compared to the other episodes. But this one stepped it up even more. I feel like they put probably a lot of their budget into this. It was very nice, like honestly. But story-wise and everything was great. I love that episode. It gives me really big hope on what to expect for the rest of the season. And I just loved how they, kind of pretty much got married at the end, and it was just kind of beautiful. It's a very wholesome relationship. And yes, they acted like she's acted in love with him since like pretty much the moment they met, but after going through all the stuff they've gone through in the short amount of time, they've kind of earned it, and I believe now it's a lot more believable to me. And yeah, it was very good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and make sure you check out the Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. It'll always be on there. I'm going to be finishing the show regardless. And watch this on here. Obviously, try to watch these on YouTube, and I appreciate it. We'll see how this one does, and I appreciate you guys watching these seriously. But it'll be on Patreon, so that link will be down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.